Hello everybody, as you can tell this video is actually quite different to the usual. Today we will be talking about this guy, Tanjiro Taidana, right? So you may know him as a very popular cover artist who's famous for using Teto, right? But recently he has been exposed. I actually found out by this video here in my For You page on YouTube. So the video itself doesn't actually have anything, it's just an unreleased UST, I think of Tanjiro's, but in the description it gets interesting. So this title was in clickbait. Popular Uto artist Tanjiro Taidana was exposed as grooming a minor 80 years younger than him. Okay, so yeah, I'll just be covering the claims, the apology attempt at least, and we'll be just going through some, responses of his apology. And let's just say they weren't too positive. Okay, so let's go through this TDR shit show. Okay, this is the claims. Hi everyone, as some of you might know me, I am Vorgan, or the beta, or Vorg for short. So Vorg is making these claims on behalf of their friend, who will remain anonymous. So yeah, they have been victim of Tanjiro being actively groomed for 3 to 4 years before luckily they escaped before anything could get worse. This is basically the TLDR. So they were on the twin drill something, I forgot what it's called. Twin drill revolution. There you go. Twin drill revolution Discord server. And this guy Tanjiro DM'd this anonymous person, and they were asking for more suggestive artwork, even though he knew this person was a minor. So they began talking, and then they bonded, and then he said some weird stuff like, yeah, we'll look at it later, but it's not very nice. They made a server, which was just Tanjiro and his victim. And yeah, this, the anonymous person started to develop feelings, and of course he rejected them. 7 to 8, because Tanjiro was 7 to 8 years older than them. So yeah, we won't go too far into these, but they're quite appalling. This one, I'm not really sure what's happening here, but I think this is NSFW art. This one is probably also NSFW art. I'm hoping it is, because it could be something worse. Yeah, just talking about the bad things. Let's go here. These messages a bit weird. Fun time. Yes, definitely not horny time. Okay. So yeah, it's not. Yeah, a lot of wordplay. This guy's very creative, you know. Yeah, and it's kind of character AI type of shit. This is making me uncomfortable. So yeah, this is just all the evidence. It's basically irrefutable. It's very suggestive. It's not platonic at all. So yeah, after being accused of this and having all the evidence stacking up against him, how would this guy fight back, or at least defend himself, right? It's apology. All I have done was completely disgusting and inhumane. Selfish, strong desires that he went too far, right? And according to himself, he has inflicted a lot of mental stress and trauma for the victim, and he's very, very sorry. So yeah, that's the main premise of it. He just explains the context Point 2 is not, it's another drama, but it's not related really. I don't think so, at least. He was just verbally abusing someone. Bad stuff all around. Bad stuff. And then he's apologizing for his friends, fans, collaborators, community. So yeah, he's been a major jerk. This. You can be a bad person but still make good things. This guy's a prime example. His covers were, as much as I hate to admit it, his covers were really good. Really like them. A lot of the time I wanted to try to tune like him. Not exactly like him, but I want to implement some of his nuances into my tuning. Really looked up to him as like a standard for how to tune Teto. It sounded really nice and I really liked it, but too bad he's a rubbish person using a lot of varies. Very okay, it's very apologetic, very apologetic, if I can say. So as a result, he will be taking down his Patreon page permanently, and he will demonetize his YouTube channel. And as you saw before, if I come here, he has removed all his YouTube videos, and yeah, it's just hiatus. Speaking of this, on Twitter, on X, sorry, yeah, he's on hiatus too, and he's put UST download links. I'm not sure if I'm going to be using these. I'm not sure about it, honestly. I'll decide that for myself later. But yeah, not the best. Okay, anyways, let's look at some responses to his response, and let's just say it's not entirely positive. This is why I left the community. Too many pedophiles. I think it's talking just about the Vocaloid community in general. Honestly, with my experience, I haven't been in this community for a very long time, so this is the first case of pedophilia I've come across, I could say, but I wouldn't be surprised, honestly. Yeah, I don't recognize the name, but maybe I've seen one of the covers. I'll be sure to look it up. Yeah, nice to know some other tattoo artists who are not pedophile. This one's nice. Yeah, a lot of people are just saying this guy's a dickhead. So yeah, off the bat, we have someone who just says that this apology is really insincere, poorly constructed, if you will. It's quite short, to the point. He's repeating a lot. Very sorry. Terribly sorry. I won't be forgiven. Whatever. Self-degradation. Is that a word? Whatever. Yeah, this apology is kind of trash. Honestly, I'll sit on the fence here. I mean, he's degrading himself a lot. He's not really acknowledging the victim. It's my responsibility that I've caused mental stress and trauma for the victim. I'm very sorry to the victim, right? He doesn't really talk about the age gap here, but he's kind of like glazing over it. He knew it was wrong and he did it anyways, right? That's the main problem. It would be a different story if he didn't know that of her age, but he knew like how old this person was, and he still did what he did anyways, and that's just a disappointing part, honestly. So yeah, you really do not need to end off your apology with like you said in point 5. Yeah, I forgot to cover that here. Pretty sure even Kasane Teto won't let me sing songs for, okay, whatever that means, but it's pretty corny, it's pretty cheesy, it's a bit unserious. It's not necessary, honestly. Yeah, you can do better by deplatforming and never coming back online. Yep. He didn't even address what happened. I mean, did he really? It's kind of context, but he didn't really, he doesn't touch on like the details of the actual grooming. He just says sorry for acting that way, kind of. Feel like he's beating around the bush. It's not completely, doesn't come off as completely insincere, but it's a bit, looks rushed, and it still looks like he's trying to like protect himself kind of by like glazing over stuff. Certified lover boy, certified pedophile. Wop, 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 wop. I love this. Yeah, that's just classic stuff. That's what everyone wants to hear, I guess. Whether he means this or not, I really don't know. It's hard to say. He's not speaking, it's just text on the screen, but who knows? So, yeah, this is, I don't know, let me know what you guys think about this. It's pretty messed up. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
何番目でもいいよって言ったらしみとするとするさ2番目でもいいよとか言ったらしみとするとするさ果たして特売品ですか果たしてスイートスイですか果たしてそこら辺のコンビニですか1番目ならいいよって言ったらしみとするとするさ実験でどんな嘘をどんなけて手が消化するのや逆にネットを見とんち運びを広げて踊るつら腹になっていく裏の裏の裏の裏一冊からによった合図と合図のみ氷水かって浅くて塩2つって知ってるのに